Can you guys hear me now? Okay. What's up, guys? So, 1 second. I gotta fix something before I start. I need to email myself something. Just give me a minute. I'm sure we'll have some lurkers in here. Idiots. So, I was laying in my bed casually, and I'm going to drop a link in case anybody wants to come up. So I was in my bed, and I get messages. And it says, I'm going to show them to you. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to show them to you. And then we're going to talk about some more stuff. Mm-hmm. First, I'm going to start with the messages I was sent. Hey, Queen.
Hi.
What's
I
up?
my hair, but I'm here
Yes.
for the party.
I got my house coat on. So, I get this message from Mo Knows Best. Now, Mo and I used to mod for Dolly. I still mod for Dolly. I don't really mod for him. It's just a courtesy wrench that a lot of creators do. And a while back, I had someone block maybe 200 or 300 people. But it was not Mo. It was not Mo. I never had a problem with Mo. Ever. I thought she was the sweetest thing ever. We never had even an ill word toward one another. And she's in Taya's chat. Yaya, Warrior Sisterhood. I'm sorry this is happening to you too. It's not okay. You know, when Justin took away wrenches because someone blocked a ton of people, that was me. I blocked a couple thousand.
Whoa.
So I do what adults do. I emailed her immediately. And I was not trashy about it like she was. I was rather nice about it, actually. And I will, hold on, let me find some. I got more. Where is the second one? Justin, hope you're proud. That's Hopi. Hope you can kiss my ass. So how about that? So then she says down here, can you guys see that?
Yeah, now we can. A little. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
There you
shit.
go. Oh,
Okay.
a little bigger. There you go.
Can you see
Stop.
that? Okay.
We got it.
Okay. So then she says, yeah, which is Heidi. Ha ha ha. Justin pissed me off. So I thought, hey, I'm a mod there. So I'm going to fuck with this shit. So I blocked so many of his subs. I did it daily for a week.
That's screwed up.
Mo, you are a liar. You are a liar.
How did you piss anybody off? You're like the sweetest thing ever.
You are a liar, Mo. I thought you was the sweetest person up until tonight. I really did. I never, just because you left Dolly's and everything, I've always even said I missed you in the room. Always said that. And I would have said that up until today. You lied. And as God is my witness right here, you're lying. So that shows you, A, that you lie. Right? You're lying. And B, you will say anything in chat and lie just to get attention. There's better ways to get attention, ma'am. So this is what I did. I didn't just go on live and start blasting anyone. That's not usually my style. But
I think this is like the third time with Heidi, though.
yep. Oh, okay. She emailed me back. 3 minutes ago. Amazing how that happens. So this is what I said earlier.
Right away.
Mo, why would you, I put like, I meant lie in this chat. Seriously, I never thought in a million years you would lie like that. I've never done anything to you. I've never spoke an ill word about you and am very saddened. And I screenshotted him. Right? So she just wrote me back. This is my first time reading it. We'll read it together. What exactly am I lying about? Everything. I'll just start there. About the fact that I am the person that blocked all those people on your channel when I still had a wrench. Sorry, it's not a lie. Bullshit. Is it the truth? It's the truth, and I have proof of it. Okay, drop him. Drop him right now. I used to like you until you turned into a disgusting individual. Perfect. What sent me over the edge and changed my mind on you is when you decided to be gross and edit the Adventures with Purpose video. You probably didn't see it, Mo. So that you can see Kylie in the car. Okay, that's beating a dead horse. Go look at it, and you should be sick with a lot more people than me because a lot more people showed it in color and a lot closer. I showed it that looked like an ultrasound.
Oh my God,
And
everybody showed
actually,
it.
Adventures with Purposes was on color. I was more respectful when it came to how I showed it versus other people and big channels. But that's besides the point. I'm not even dealing with that. that's just an excuse for her.
It is. It's a total
If
excuse.
that wasn't enough, then you paused it and okay, this is
It's just
bullshit.
ridiculous.
What the hell is the matter with you? Those parents don't. Yes, okay. Condition. Adventures with Purpose has blurred it for a reason. You are a moral encompassing moron. If anybody thinks that anything can be unblurred, you are a moral Ark of the Covenant idiot if you think it can be unblurred.
Unless you are at like a high level FBI and you have very specific equipment to repixelate things and fill in pixels where there are not, you cannot do that.
You cannot do that. No, you cannot do that. You have to have the original.
Well, you can guesstimate and fill in pixels, but I
Yes,
mean, you would have
yes,
to be some professional high level, to do that. Obviously,
right.
people we're not doing that.
And it's still a guesstimation, even
Exactly.
then.
Exactly.
So this really isn't worth reading.
People are just getting hateful lately.
If someone did that to your child, uh, is it happen to you guys? You YouTube creators have seriously gone overboard lately. You don't stop and think, listen, okay, now we're up to Molly Golightly. Now all you do is think about what you can say or do to videotape to bring in the money. Listen, listen. If you think like this is my bread and butter, no. I do this because I actually like helping people. I do like helping people. Okay? My husband's he's out of town 3 days a week. I mean, trust me.
Well, and you're very good at what you do. You like to help people and you're good at it. So, I mean, and it's nobody else's business anyway.
Exactly, it's none of their business. You fought now I thought you were a better person that but not anymore. You follow right into the footsteps of the biggest true crime skank there is, Molly Golightly. I'm done with all true crime drama, tragedy pimps, chats, and channels. You know what I'm done with? Liars. Liars and hypocrites. That's what I'm done with. I am done with liars and hypocrites.
There's a lot of them out today.
A lot. Abso-freaking-lutely. There is a lot of them out today.
I don't think I heard one thing that was true today.
So, Hopi, Heidi, Mo, or any of my other people who want to come up, you're welcome to. Listen, they are all over YouTube. Red and blue makes poo. They're all over YouTube.
They came out today. There was some meat somewhere lying out, and they all came running out,
Yes.
scattering for it.
She's over there trying to run with the cockroaches. That's exactly right, House of Williams.
Red and
So,
blue. No, not calling you. And I'm not red and blue, by the way.
obviously, you're up here with me talking.
Well, we did a thing earlier today when I was in the tavern where I had my hands held up and Pooh was typing in chat. So clearly I'm not Pooh because you need hands to type. They are
Yeah.
hate bonding.
Yeah, they are hate bonding. Heidi on Brittany Live. Who's Brittany?
They're just making the rounds.
Hello?
Hi, Justin.
Hey, honey.
I'm Candy, and I've been watching you. I guess I found you when y'all found Jose, and then I was watching. When you started on the Marvon case, and I started following Molly and Amber, and I unsubscribed from a lot of people that I had been getting tired of their crap. But I'm just, how do you deal with all of the negativity on here in such a positive way because you do it really well. And I'm trying to start a channel, but I'm not going to do live because it seems
Yeah.
like the biggest part of the drama is in the live.
Yes. No, don't do
And
lives. Don't do lives. Do
You have to have
not do
really thick
so,
lives.
skin.
Yes.
Really thick skin.
Yeah.
I mean, my
I
channel's going to be about positivity and telling your story and that kind of stuff, but it's going to be pre-recorded and just uploaded. I'm
My
still trying to
suggestion,
figure
just
it all out.
remember, all those people are strangers. Everyone who says anything, they're technically strangers. So why do you care?
yeah. Like
That's very true. That's very true. And
um
I don't chat a whole lot in the chat because I don't see just super well to read, and so I can't see if people reply to me or anything like that. So I
mhm.
don't say a whole lot in the chat, but this is easier for me. I hope that's okay.
You're absolutely right, Jackie. They are using Molly for views. The other day when the creators room that she was just typing in, I won't even speak her name, but she had 87 people in there. She had 87 people. Tonight she's got closer to 200. Molly brings in the money. What has she actually done? Can she be a loudmouth? Yeah. But who the hell else can on YouTube? But let me tell you something. Marissa has a heart of gold. She has a heart of gold. A lot of people don't realize it. A lot of people don't know it until they get to know her. But she donates, and I have seen her give thousands of dollars to people she doesn't even mention with my own eyes.
All you have to do is see her passion to know how much she cares. She is so passionate about the things that she does.
Mm-hmm.
You always know someone's a good person when they don't speak of their accolades. They just let them speak for themselves.
Yeah, exactly. And um it's just crazy. It's really just crazy how it has just gotten so negative. So negative.
I
And
mean, the things
so
that were said today were disgusting. I mean,
oh
I've never had anyone in my life say anything close to that ever. I mean, I
mhm,
don't even know people who speak like that of anyone, let
yeah,
alone me. It's just crazy.
they are a bunch of wildebeest. I mean, that is the best way to describe these people that act like this.
Well, it's so easy to hide behind a keyboard, and be somebody anonymous. But would they say that to your face?
No,
No.
they damn sure wouldn't. But you know, someone who will say it to your face is Marissa.
Yes, she would. We've seen her do it, haven't we?
I've been with her when she's did it, and you know, the thing is today, I was just admiring the irony of life and the the cluster, you know what, of YouTube and the hypocrisy. No hopey dopey, or hopey does dopey, probably more like it. Um, so a lot of you know, if anyone doesn't deserve this, it's Justin. I'm throwing hands behind just. Oh, thank you, Adizzle. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, so over an ascot. All of this is over
All
an
over an
ascot.
ascot. You didn't
And
know what an
I
ascot
didn't even
was.
know what a freaking ascot
That's the
was.
problem. That's the problem. You
That
didn't
was
know
my
what an ascot
problem.
was.
It's because of me.
It
I
is.
didn't know
It's
what an
all over an
ascot was.
ascot. All because
Yes.
of an ascot. One little ascot changed
Oh,
all of YouTube.
she's no longer in there. Okay. Well, then let's drop Mo a link if she's no longer in there. Come on up, Mo. Tell me what a disgusting, vile person I am. Um, as if it will not matter to me because I know who I am. Heidi is Yaya Warrior Sisterhood, also known as Queen Heidi, also known as Fibro Warrior. What
Well,
else?
she deleted her channel.
Yeah, I know, but she's
I know.
yeah. So
So we got in trouble for talking about an ascot.
yes,
And
so
I
the
just
ascot.
said, let's take it offline. I don't want to be disrespectful. And
Yes.
bam, the smackdown.
She said, who was it? Circle Jerk was in Hopi's room. Queen OG was in Hopi's room. I was in Hopi's room. Queen OG and I modded for Hopi. And I don't know, like Red or Circle Jerks and them, we were talking. She said something and I said something back to her. And then Queen OG asked me to get an ascot because we were dressing up like Ken and Barbie
Yeah,
for
just like Ken. Yeah.
yeah, for Halloween. And
Someone didn't know what an ascot was.
I didn't know what an ascot was because I'm an ascot apparently. Um and
And we said maybe went back and forth like maybe twice.
yes, yes. So Bernadette, you're echoing out.
Yeah.
Circle Jerk.
And I literally, we went back and forth. Oh, sorry. We went back and forth a few times. And then I literally said, let's take it offline. I
Yes.
don't want to be disrespectful or so, like literally that.
That was exactly what she said. She said, okay, let's take it offline. Bernadette, you're echoing, honey. You got to turn off, exit out of YouTube completely and just stay in StreamYards. Okay, that works
She's
too.
fixing it.
So, yes, Queen OG says, let's take it offline. I said, okay, I'll email you, Queen OG. The next thing we know, if the video's up, go watch it and go look at the chat. Go look at it yourself.
Yeah, it's the first Dolly one where she talks about
honor,
Dolly.
God's honor. And Heidi starts, not Heidi, God, Hopi starts screaming, just bloody screaming, saying, we are not respectful in her chat because there was a victim, an alleged victim, I should say, in her panel. And the person was Dolly's alleged ex. Now, I have a couple things to say about that. And so she demodded, or she, not demodded us, unmodded us, and we left. And then I started up alive, and I was like, I've never seen anything like
and
that.
we were just like, that was really unfortunate. And,
Yeah.
like, we don't care about the wrench, but that's, it was really sad that ended a friendship over an ascot and, whatever. And that
Right.
was it. And now suddenly it's the biggest deal in the world.
Yes. So, so this person that sent me those screenshots, they were like, well, they're not sticking to the program in that room that they're over in right now. They're not sticking on topic. Miss Hopey Dopey and Mrs. Yaya. And, so that's a little bit of hypocrisy. But let me tell you what the hypocrisy thing is. Let me tell you, brothers and sisters. So Hopi modded for Dolly. I mod for Dolly. I love Dolly. I've met Dolly. I think he's a great guy. Great guy. But Hopi sent some compromising pictures. Hope you're listening, Hopi. And let's talk what about a hypocrite is right now.
Yeah, what about the timing of those texts being sent?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oopsie
So
oopsie.
she sent pictures to the woman she was interviewing. She sent compromising pictures to her boyfriend.
Dun 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 dun.
So Hopi is yelling to us about we're not being nice.
We're disrespectful.
We're being disrespectful
Disrespectful.
in chat. When
How disrespectful
she
is that?
is literally sending compromising pictures of herself to the man. What is it? To the girl's man.
The girl's boyfriend who
Describe
she's
it, please.
interviewing, that she's a victim of the boyfriend.
Yes, she's saying
Yeah.
she's a victim of the boyfriend. The woman is saying she's a victim of the boyfriend,
And Hopi's sending the boyfriend pictures.
and this girl has slept, and she's saying, and the woman is saying, "Oh, I've slept with, or that guy has slept with, 25 women or whatever," sending pictures out and everything. And while Hopi is one of those women that was sending pictures. But we're the ones being disrespectful in
We were
chat.
very disrespectful for her. Yes, we talked about an ascot, and that was way more disrespectful than sending her boyfriend pictures.
Taco G, go for it.
I mean, how do you think the girl, I don't know her name, the victim, felt now realizing that she was on this person's show who was sending her boyfriend pictures? Like, she must just feel horrible. Like, wow,
Bernadette, what do you
feel
call
really dumb.
what do you call bullshit on? Are you talking about bullshit on the stuff we're saying?
I know what, because there's a
I'll
lot
tell
of
you.
bullshit going around. I'll tell you.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, honey.
Hey, I am just like shocked with everything. Me being someone who is brand new on YouTube, like I can't even believe my mind is blown. And with everybody fighting right now, I mean, Michelle's case, yes, I am going after her. I ain't gonna lie about that, but she's done so much dirty stuff.
Mm-hmm.
With everybody fighting, everyone just put their time and their patience into different cases to help people. This whole thing has like blown like to proportion,
Mm-hmm.
and like people are attacking you. I can't believe that. Like, I love you to death. Like, I can't believe that. Like, some of the stuff I see in these comments, I just so shocked right now.
And
Like,
it's
it's just,
mainly because I stick up for Marissa.
yeah, and it's
That is
like
it. That's
they're,
mainly because of it.
and who cares? It's like
Exactly.
I don't like, it's all freaking high school bullshit.
Yes.
And
It
I
doesn't
mean,
matter who's
Absolutely.
got the most views. It doesn't matter who's got the freaking most likes or the most subs. Like, this is crazy.
there's a
Yep.
bigger picture out there in life. I mean, this morning there was a creator whose live has been taken down that was just vilifying the two of us, Justin and Queen OG. I mean, the things this person was saying about me, I don't think I've ever heard another human being say that about another. I mean, it was just so horrible. And it's like, I don't even know you. I don't know you. Why are you even saying that? It's just, I don't understand these people.
Mm-hmm.
They got to have something going on in their head to be that angry at someone who they don't even know. Like, that much anger at someone you don't know. It's bizarre. It's bizarre to me.
Yes.
And like, I
Even
know
when
you,
somebody gets under Justin's skin just a little bit, he's
yeah,
so tactful in the way that he handles it. And I just
exactly.
don't understand how people can have problems with him.
Yeah, and
It just blows my mind.
Yeah, and I talked to Justin, text him, and he's never been wrong to me or anything. And for people to turn around and say these things about Justin, that like really breaks my heart because Justin is amazing. I mean, like he doesn't say anything to anybody wrong or mean. He lets everyone
Right.
have their own opinions. He doesn't call
100%.
anybody out, and I mean, I give you props. Like Justin, you do got all the patience in the world. I tell you that
Well, I mean,
right
I
now.
just try to look over people's ignorance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I usually don't get very fired up about people because it doesn't really matter 10 years from now. You know what I mean? That's the way I think of about things. But just like I just could not believe. I woke up, or I wasn't asleep. I was kind of dozing off. And I got these messages sent to me and I'm like, you are effing kidding me. Because after the day that we've had on here, um,
Oh, and
I
there's
was
like
just
four
like, you
channels,
are
four channels
lying.
of me now. Like four channels, like like just being disgusting about me. I don't know how to even put it.
Yeah.
Like just
It's
made up
I
it's
channels with horrible
sad.
names and vile videos. It's disgusting.
yeah.
It's just sad that it
Yes.
has to lead to this now.
Yeah.
Because Justin, you take your page and you do so much with it to help others and to help families and stuff. And for other people to try to get you to go off track of that, like right now, you could be making a video to help somebody, but no, you have to go up here to defend yourself. And I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
sad.
I just wanted to say this and I mean, listen, like what have I done? What have I actually done to these people? I did call Heidi a cunt once. That I did.
But that was in
Um,
light of her calling me that. Like you have to put it in perspective as well.
yes, but it was also because she doxed Jose
Yeah, it was
and
for a
that
lot of
she
things.
was throwing a bitch fit and literally destroying all of our groups. And now it's just like in splinters. So yeah, I did call her a cunt. And I still mean that very sincerely to this day. And I'm not going to take that back. I'm not going to take that back. Um, and that's how I feel because she has done so much to so many communities and tries to act innocent when she's doing so much behind the scenes and
Oh,
then
she's
gets on
always
here
the
and it's
victim.
like, oh, they're bullying me. I'm like, listen, Heidi, look at your shit first.
She has been saying for months that I have been attacking her and threatening her and sending her emails. So I put out a video today with all of our emails, all of them, so people can see. And there is nothing in there. Like she literally makes things up. And, most of us have too much class to respond. So we don't, and she gets away with it. But that's her MO. She just makes stuff up. Oh, they did this to me. That mean story. It's just get a life. God, get out of bed.
Yeah, really.
It's just sad.
It really is.
It really is. And it shows their maturity level.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. But Justin, just
Imagine
don't
looking
even
forward to
worry
being
about
me.
them. Just
Yeah.
don't let them bring you down and make them, like what you're doing right now. You keep doing what you're doing with your channel and let them hate and let them be jealous. And you just keep it positive and you do you.
It was just, I could not believe, like, usually in a lie, there's a little inkling of truth, right? Or
Right.
it's really exaggerated.
Right.
It's really exaggerated. But this is the thing. When it came to Mo over there, it is complete fabrication. I had no problem, never spoke an ill will, nothing ill word, nothing about the woman. Always loved her, thought she was the sweetest thing ever. And when I got that message, I had to do a double take.
Mm.
I was like, fuck.
Well, I
People
think
are just not.
unfortunately people mistake your kindness for weakness sometimes, which is
Yep.
why every once in a while you have to come out like this and say something, which, it's a waste of time. It's
I know,
ridiculous,
and
but
it's
it needs
just
to be
sad.
done.
Oftentimes people mistake kindness for weakness, but it's
Mhm.
not. It's actually the strong ones that can be kind in the face of adversaries.
It really
Yep.
is. It
Yep.
really is. Because listen, there's been times where I've wanted to come up here and be like, listen, you mother chickens, but I don't, right? I don't. But just like the things that was said today, I was like, Hopi just spitting everywhere into her mic about. I'm like, girl, it's an ascot, you know. I mean, this is the thing. If I said Heidi had a good quality whenever I was friends with her, I meant that. I meant that she had that good quality. If I said Hopi had a good quality about her when I was friends with her, I still mean that. But you're not going to just come here and say, because I talked about an ascot in the damn chat and then we respectfully said we are going to take it offline, I'll email you, and get screamed at like a banshee. And now I am just deplorable.
Oh, we're just butthurt about wrenches
Just
and we're bad
deplorable.
people. It's like, trust me, I don't care about a wrench at all. At all.
I don't give a rat's wooden nickel about a wrench. I mean, I don't. I
But
really
that's
don't.
the
I don't
narrative.
either.
That's the narrative.
Like, Justin, you could take my wrench tomorrow and I
It,
still would be talking to you.
it doesn't mean
It
nothing to me. It's
doesn't
a
mean
freaking
nothing to
wrench.
me.
It's a freaking wrench.
Yep.
I mean, and I only have them because I'm a creator. I'm certainly not a good mod. I'm not good at all. I mean, I know that. So it's not like I'm really working hard and I'm going to be offended that you took it because I've been working so hard. I know it's kind of just a formality. So if it's gone, it's okay. I'm certainly not upset.
Right.
Yeah, it's just a wrench. I'd rather have the friendship than anything.
Of course. Of
You
course.
know, I love you, Justin. I love that you're there for me and everything. And it's just I don't. If you took my wrench away from me, I wouldn't care. Now, if you told me I'm never going to talk to you again, that would hurt me more.
Right. Hold on.
Well, clearly someone sent pictures for a wrench. So clearly someone really thinks a lot about them. So
Well,
maybe
it
that's a
was
little deflection
the
there.
thing about it is it was just the surprise of Hopi doing it. You know what I mean? Like we didn't even realize she was talking to us.
No, I got a text telling me, and then I looked up and my wrench was gone. And then I started listening and I was like, wait, what? What? Oh, you're talking about me. Oh, I thought we were friends. Okay, I guess we aren't. All right, I'll go.
I mean, I'm looking in chat looking for like people talking real shit. You know what I mean?
Certainly, it can't be about an ascot.
Exactly.
The ascot that brought YouTube down.
That is just so sad.
It is. And it's
Over
sad
that.
that people would get that upset about it.
Women, and we have a group of about 50,000 people. They're disgusted with Molly and Justin, and the gay community hates you, Justin. They're ashamed by you. And you want to fucking throw out there that someone's doing a fucking gay slur? No, they're not.
So
Who is that?
that's Hopi. The
Oh my gosh.
she is the angry British lady. Um
That's the one y'all were doing over on Molly's channel today.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, a little bit, yeah. Um,
I'm just shocked right now.
and was like, the gay community hates you and everything. And of course, House of Williams is in here, and she is the absolute head of the gay community, and I am in well compliance, by the way. So the gay community loves me. Most
Why
of
does
it.
your own community hate you and disgusted with you because of your behaviour? You want to set up fucking stupid channels and run your mouth? Go and fucking go and listen to some of these channels and what they're saying. Because you ain't shit. You are not fucking shit.
My family's British and they don't own her right now.
Yeah.
Someone.
My sister lives in Glasgow.
Because I met so many amazing people now.
So that
I am
was her.
now.
So I guess that's why they call her the rant room,
Oh my
because
goodness.
she
Imagine being that
literally,
angry.
her emotional intelligence is at a -3 right now on the Richter scale.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I have a lot of LGBTQs in here, and they seem to like me. So that's all that
Yep.
matters. Listen, and to be
Yeah.
honest with you, for me, it's not about a community. To me, it's about human beings. Everyone's a
Exactly.
human freaking
Exactly.
being. I don't need a respectfully, I don't really need this like a community. Like, I need people. I need good people. That's what I need. And she's like, oh, these are people, are just the people that she's talking about. They are mad at Marissa. They don't like Marissa. So they all go in here and, it, because
Breathe over me, okay?
they're just,
See, they can't get to Marissa, so now they're trying to get on you.
I can't believe I said what?
Yeah.
trust
That's
me.
what they're doing.
Trust me. I mean,
You know, when I first started watching true crime, I had heard so many things about Molly Golightly, Molly Golightly, Molly Golightly, and so I avoided her. And then when I saw her on your panel, when y'all started doing Marvon, I'm like, I like this lady. And so I started watching her.
mhm.
And this month I joined her Patreon, and
Aw.
I can't wait to get to talk to her, I just, her passion and her love of people is
Yes.
displayed in everything that she does.
Thank you, Mitten. Thank you, Pork. Love you, Mitten Mama. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you, guys. And this is the thing. We stream, a lot of us creators. I mean, I don't stream every day, but I try to stream like every other day, and I'm really trying to stream every day. But we stream, a lot of creators stream 365 days a year. And as subs, as creators, we need to give a little grace sometimes, because we have bad days some days. We're human. And we get on here,
Absolutely.
and some person sees the wrong comment, and something just happened in their personal life, and it sets them off. Give a little grace. If you expect grace, give a little grace. And that's all it is. It's really that simple.
Yep.
But
And
the thing is like, you go off on me, whatever. That's one thing. But it's just like, just the throwing out an entire friendship and just making someone your friend, and 30 seconds later the most despicable human being on the planet. You are a very, very shallow person at best if you are that kind of person.
It's amazing how I have screenshots of texts in chat saying, I've seen all of OG's stuff and it's really bad and blah, blah, blah. And then suddenly, when the narrative wasn't good enough, it's, oh, she's making it up, blah, blah, blah. And I mean, I only got stuff on the 20th, and I talked to her on the 21st and the morning of the 22nd, and we didn't talk after that. So she has no clue what I did or didn't do as far as this whole thing. So her whole talk about, oh, she, got to me and tore me down and was so emotional for weeks. It was a day and a half that I talked to her, and then I stopped talking to her. And I didn't even go to the sheriff. I went to the sheriff Friday evening. So she doesn't even know anything of what I have and haven't done. So everything she's saying is complete and utter bullshit. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. It's just insanity.
Well, the thing is too, I've noticed lately, because you know how new I am. I've been sitting there watching people's videos, and then you got people fighting, and you got someone in one chat saying something, listening, and they run all the way to the other chat and twist it around, and then you got everyone fighting more.
Yes.
And I hate that when
Yeah,
people
we've
do
seen
that.
that on Amber's.
Yeah.
We've seen that on Amber's when we watch
Oh,
Michelle.
yeah.
People in Michelle's chat saying, Amber's saying this, Amber's saying that.
Yes. And we're
Half
like,
the
wait a
time,
minute. No,
Amber
we
never
didn't.
said that.
Exactly. And I cannot stand that. Cannot
That's
stand.
like
That's like
high
the
school
biggest
shit.
pet peeve I have.
It's amazing.
Like,
I'm
don't do
52
that.
years old. I ain't got time for high school crap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people take
and-
things out of
Pick
context.
up real life crap.
One little sentence by itself without, what was before it. It's just crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. No context,
It's
just putting
crazy.
things in to fit the narrative.
Well,
And it's like, we didn't even say that. Like, I'm like, I'd be up there live, and I'm like, no, we didn't.
like right before I went live, I told one of my friends I was going live, and she was like, "Oh, they're already saying you're streaming Taya."
Yeah, I've seen that. And I was like, you got to
Like,
be kidding me. He's
I'm
not
like,
even on.
I'm not even live. How can I stream somebody that I'm not even live? I'm just telling you I'm going live. I haven't even told another soul I'm going live. They're already
Right.
saying you're going live because I had emailed Mo, and Mo had said in the chat, well, Justin just emailed me. And Taya's like, oh, I'm going to strike him. I'm going to strike him. I'm like, yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead because I haven't streamed you. It's hard to strike someone when you haven't even streamed them.
Yep. And I was like, here we go. I was like, that's one of my pet peeves. Like, I'm like, he's not even on. Like, what are you guys talking about? He's not even on. And then you came on, and I was like, now he's on.
Now I'm on,
You
sis.
know, like,
Exactly.
what the heck? Like, I
So
can't
this
stand
morning
that.
I saw in the chat a bunch of people were saying, "Oh, she's going live in 10 minutes." And they were all freaking out and getting ready to go and find it. It's tomorrow that I'm going live. So they were all freaking out because they mixed, oh, go, she's going live in 10 minutes. And I'm just sitting here like, it's tomorrow, morons. It's tomorrow. But
Yeah, they
We
all
know
like
you.
lose their shit or something. It's like, what in the world?
It's like the most exciting thing in the world. Oh my God, we can go yell at someone. Yay.
Or we can go start stuff with another
Exactly.
channel and then keep jumping back and forth. Like, it's just, Lord
And
help me.
you know what the
What is
irony
your
is?
channel, Queen?
What the irony is back in the spring, Heidi and Hopi and Cinnamon Hot, they were all fighting. They were all fighting horrible. And they were all my mods. And this is the thing I always say, I don't get in it. I don't get it. Don't bring it to my channel, and I'm not getting in it. That's the rules. And they would email me. Now, I don't know if Cinnamon Hot emailed me. I can't remember, but I know for a fact I still have the emails. Hopi and Heidi emailing me. Oh, Hopi's this. She's the most disgusting human being ever. And I know you don't get in this drama, but I just need to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? And I would say, I don't do it. I don't do it. That's all I would say. That's all I would say. Get along. And now they're like, Justin's the most disgusting. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God.
It's just, it's just,
People.
It's bad.
When you
Like,
get
I
that
can't get
excited
on.
to be mad, there's
Who's
something
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
There's something wrong.
Oh,
Like, I can't even sit in old channels that I actually liked anymore because all they're doing is sitting there bashing other people.
mm-hmm.
And it's like, I used to like watching you,
Yeah.
and now I used to like you, and now I'm like, can't stand being in here now. And then watching the chat, them jumping back and forth going, well, they're saying this, and no, they're not saying that, but you're getting this person going because he thinks that they're saying this about you,
Yeah.
and they're not, and you don't know what they're actually saying because you're on your own live. So you don't have the right to start yelling and being crazy, knowing you really don't have the receipts and proof. You're only going by what another troll said
Right.
in your chat. So
That's
that doesn't
exactly
make
right.
you any better than the other person.
And that can get a creator into a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Verify it for yourself, and that's
Yep.
the thing to do.
Yep. Because I've seen it when me and Amber on her second channel together, and I'd be like, people are like, well, they're saying this, and I'm like, okay. And then I'll get on that live and watch, and I see people like jumping from ours to another person, and I'm like, me and Amber did not say that. Like, how dare you go in there and make up lies to get this person going, to get us fighting?
Seen it too.
Yeah.
Like, I
I've been
can't believe
told
that.
I've been told that I have videos on my channel of other people that I do not. And when I ask them to show me where they are, they make excuses. And the best is when you say to someone, well, when's the last time you've been to my channel and looked at my videos? Oh, I don't go to your channel. Okay, so how do you know what I have or don't have? You don't.
Right.
It's just, you don't know you don't know. So why are you saying that?
Yes. Yes, exactly. And it's just pathetic. It's
It
literally
is.
just pathetic.
It's
I don't
like,
want to fight with anybody. I don't want to fight with Hopi. I don't want to fight with Heidi. But I
yep,
just but this is the thing. We don't have to fight, but we don't have to talk about each other either. We
nope.
can just leave well enough alone.
I
And
mean,
that's
after
And
the
that
it's
thing.
happened
like,
with the ascot, I was just like, you know what? I got so much email about it. And I said, you know what? We aren't friends anymore, but I wish her all the best. And that was all I said. I never said anything disparaging, but, her side, she was not so nice to me. But that's all I did because I'm just bigger than that.
Yeah.
yep. And it's like me being new. It's like I'm watching everybody. I'm like, man, like, how can I start trusting anybody? Because they're going to
Uh,
turn it
Exactly.
around. And it's
keep
like,
your
okay, I have my circle of people. I'm happy. I don't want anybody else coming into my circle. Because I got Maul, I got Justin, I got Amber, I got all these people, and I'm not letting no one else in because of this reason, is because I'm just like, holy crap, like, what is going on? Because I'm afraid I'm going to say something to somebody and they're going to turn around and twist it to something I didn't say,
Mhm.
you know? And it's just like, I'm so scared to start a channel. Like, I'm trying to get it going and Amber's teaching me, but it's just like, I'm scared
Good.
because I'm going to have everyone attacking me for nothing.
Listen. I hope she tries to strike me. Let her try to strike me, because if you try to false strike somebody, you lose your channel. Go
Oh,
for it.
no.
Try
See,
it.
and she's got people over there probably running over there saying lies to get her going. And
Of course.
that's just, I don't like stuff like that. That
I
just
don't
makes
either.
me,
It's just ridiculous.
and she can be great, like she's good at what she does too,
Yeah.
just like you are. And it's just like, it just breaks my heart that everybody's just feuding.
And this is the thing, like Taya, just until a few weeks ago, the mods would never talk like that. Ever talk like that toward people. That's out the window.
It's just, everything's just crashing
Hmm.
because it hasn't been this bad. It's just now starting. It's like 2 weeks. It's been horrible.
Saying someone stole her pic and sent it to Dolly. Well, that's
Okay, well,
very.
I
That's
didn't even know she did that, so sorry. It wasn't
no,
me.
nobody's.
Sorry. I know she likes to
Nobody's.
blame everything on me, but not my monkey, not my circus.
Yeah,
You did that all on your own, honey. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
that's exactly right, Breach.
They think I'm Pooh, but I am not Red and Blue Makes Pooh. I have nothing to do with that channel.
Mm.
She
The
wasn't.
picture had to be out there for it to be sent, right?
Okay, she said she wasn't going to strike anyone unless she sees hate.
Well, you don't see hate from me. It's not coming from me.
This is the thing. I went live because I saw hate.
Yep.
So trust me. They have said a lot worse over there than I have ever said over here. Ever.
We are nuns and priests over here compared to them. My goodness.
Absolutely.
I have never met people with so much hate in their heart. I haven't. And what has to happen to a person to yell? I don't think I've ever yelled like that. I don't think I've ever felt like that.
I mean, I don't get it. I really don't get it. It feels grimy. It feels disgusting. It's awful.
You know, I try to lift people up, and I just don't understand how people can just be so negative, and especially women, because women have been oppressed for a long time, and we're coming out. And if I see somebody, I'm like, oh, I like your shoes, or man, I love your hair, and I think women should be more like that with people.
Mm-hmm. Apple Pie, Hopi sent me the message between her and, well, that's the same one that's floating around everywhere from what I've heard.
I'm sure she didn't just send it to one person, knowing her.
Of course. Yeah.
It's just,
I've noticed so many women.
Yeah, it's women. We should lift each other up. You know, I like to come from a place where everybody's equal. We all have our place where we belong, and we're all just as valuable as the other one, no matter what you do. You know, whether you're a CEO or a janitor, you have a place that's valuable and worthy. You know, everybody is beautiful. Everyone is worthy. Everyone is equally valuable. And that's what I believe.
Exactly.
But that's not what I get
Me
back.
too.
Like, I get, you know, body shamed worse than anyone. Like, I get look shamed worse than, like, I don't do that at all, but I get it all over the place. It's crazy.
Well, and that's what I've been noticing is the body shaming is just ridiculous. And Queen, this is my first time seeing you. I've seen Shanaz for a long time, but where is your channel?
I have a comedy and roast channel. If you just search for Queen OG, you'll find it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Queen OG, I'm looking at your profile. Honey, you are gorgeous.
Well, it's funny. There's a picture on the top where it's me on a couch and it's cut so you don't see my face. And, you know, this one creator this morning was like, oh, that picture must have been 10 years ago, blah, blah, blah. Well, on a lot of my videos, that's the ending. And you see the full thing with my face and my hair, which is exactly the same as it is right now. So it was taken about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, you're gorgeous. So don't even worry about that.
I mean, I know who I am, so it doesn't bother
Exactly.
me. It says more about them than me. So go on, honey, go do it.
Exactly.
Listen, physical beauty it comes
not
and
what's
it
important.
goes. It comes and it goes, literally. But I would much rather have a decent heart any day of the week.
Absolutely.
Someone that makes you laugh and makes you feel good. That is what brings happiness.
That's what I tell my daughter.
Most beautiful is her smile and a laugh.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to get down. I just wanted to express, you know, I appreciate you, Justin. I appreciate your kindness.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
In so many ways. And as soon as I can afford it, I'm going to join your Patreon too. I'm on disability, and so there's not a lot of money there.
No, it's okay.
But
trust me.
I appreciate it, and I'm going to get down now. Okay.
Thank you.
And I'll be listening in the chat.
Thank you. I
Good night.
appreciate you. And you do your channel. Just email me or something, and I'll talk to you.
Yeah. Send me a
Okay,
message.
thanks. That would be great.
Mistakes I've learned.
Thanks. All
There's a
right.
learning curve. So
Well, I figured that. I've watched, I've sat quiet and watched long enough. I'm just now being brave and jumping up on panels a little bit, but yeah, it looks like it's a pretty big learning curve. So, all right, thanks, guys.
it is.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
Good night.
Did you
Good
see what
night.
Apple Pie wrote, that she said she could send it or something? What was that? She asked me personally if she should send. Oh, to send it to Dolly. Oh, that's interesting. Real.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
The
just
plot
don't
thickens.
like. This is the thing. Like, I what have I actually said bad about Taya? What have I said bad about her? I'm waiting.
I don't
Right?
think I've ever heard you say anything negative about anybody.
What have I said bad about her? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
What did I ever say bad about Mo? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. And that's why I was so freaking shocked. I could not believe it.
Well, and what have
Could
I
not
ever done to
believe
Hopi? Nothing.
well, exactly. I mean,
My
and
God, I
we
gave her
were
$100 2
disrespectful
days
in her
before
chat
she
because we
flipped me
talked
off.
about an
But
ascot. Well,
yeah,
the person she was up there with, she was sending nudes to, and the woman was talking about how other people was sending nude pictures and he was sleeping with people. Like,
it's crazy.
listen. And that's her side of the story. And you know what? Dolly has his side too. And that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Everybody has their version, their side of the story. So,
And you know that people are going to twist this live all around.
listen.
Me
There's not
being
really
new,
much
that's sad to
twist.
say.
Well, everything gets twisted. I mean, if I ever put something in black and white, every email, every text, every comment, I always look at it and I say, okay, if this person happens to do me dirty and this goes to this person and that goes, I always look at everything and say, if this goes 10 paces the worst way it could, is that okay? And I only send it out if it is okay. I mean, I am
And
very
then they
critical of
fuck
what
it
I
up
say.
20 times worse than you think it could ever be.
Yep.
Yep.
Facts.
It's like how could they mess that up like 20 times worse than I thought it could ever be, because they add stuff, they subtract
yeah.
stuff,
Yep.
you know.
I think everything I heard today was a complete and utter lie. From, I've talked about this person, or I've had made videos about this person, or, I've done, like, every single thing that I heard, I was like, that's not true. That's not true. But I mean, when you have 100 people in there, ramming together like, yeah, and nobody's actually bothered to vet it or go to my channel to see it or to ask anyone, if people think they're right, you're not going to prove them wrong. If their heads are so foregone that they believe
Yes.
what they believe, nothing
Yes.
you
You're
say is
not
going
going
to
to
change
change
it.
it.
So it doesn't
You're not
matter
going
what
to
you
change
can
it.
show every receipt possible, and that was photoshopped. That, so you just can't even say anything back, because no matter what you say, it will. And two, are these people you even care about liking you? You have to think that too. Are these people that I really care about having a good opinion of me? In the
You're
real
right.
world, would I ever
You're
give a
very
crap
right.
about these people? No. So why am I caring?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fact.
It's ridiculous.
It is so
Lord Almighty.
it's like nobody should be doing this. It's like, I hate that I'm doing this right now, to be honest with you, but sometimes you've just really, for the second, had it, just had it.
Well, I think when things come out that are so foregone and so vile and so past the line, sometimes you kind of have to step out there just to say your piece of it,
Yeah. Yeah.
because it is your name that's getting, slandered. When people just say little things, it's one thing. But when people are saying, and I'm not even going to say what was said, but when people say things to the gravity of what was said today, that's a big deal. If anyone would ever believe that, in the real world, that's slander. That's big time. Not okay.
Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I was like,
Well,
I
see,
don't know.
Sorry.
I've learned that if I get on a live by myself from now on, and if someone comes in and says, "Hey, Justin's over there smacking his jaws about you," I would be just like, ignore it, and I'll be like, okay. Then I'm gonna wait till my live's over, and then I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna replay the live and see if
Yeah.
it's true before I
Yeah.
jump on to conclusions and start running my mouth.
Yes.
That's what everybody needs to start learning.
Yes. And
You know?
that's what there was a creator that was talking about um, the the thing that Mo was talking about with the Kylie Rodney case, and she blasted me. This creator did, and
Mm,
I emailed her, and and she's a generally a reasonable person, and I said, "Did you see it?"
mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Truthfully, no, I didn't." And I said, "Please go watch it." And I said,
Oh
"This is
boy.
this is what it is." And then she issued an apology, and
Good.
I appreciated that she was big enough to admit that
Yeah.
and just apologize, because uh, sometimes it's like a pack of wolves. It
Right.
just is. When one person attacks, the entire room feels like, oh, I can attack too. And I just don't think that's I don't ever like I don't want to be that person that's like, oh, because this person's attacking this person, let me get in on it too.
Right.
Like literally, if I have a problem with that person, I'll say it, whether there's 1,000 people in there that may disagree. I just have to be true to what I'm feeling, and
Mm-hmm.
my logic. It
Well,
is gang mentality just on. It's
I think
exactly.
a lot of them too. I think the way they go beyond that, where if there's all of them saying one thing and you say, well, hey, wait, let's stop and think about this for a second, you're probably going to get attacked because you're not supporting everybody else. So I don't think any of them can stand up and say, well, wait a minute, she keeps saying she's never made a video about this person. Maybe we should check.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
Yep.
can say that because they'll get attacked. So they just, okay, yep, she did, and then they just keep going. And it's like like I would love someone, like if I have done something wrong, come to me and say it. And if I honestly have done something, I will apologize to you any
Yes.
day of the week. If I ever do something wrong, I will be the first person to say, I am sorry. I did, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But come to me and show me the evidence. And
Right.
and in
Just
this case, there is none.
just
Yep.
like just like Mo right there. She was putting that in chat. I got this message, right? Someone sent me the message. I didn't go in that chat and be like, you effing, you know what, you piece of, you know what, you're lying, you know what. I emailed her. I had
Privately.
and still enough respect for that woman to email her and say, I can't believe you're saying this privately.
Privately.
Privately, not publicly, privately. And I said,
And that's an adult thing to do.
I said, it's very disappointing that you are in there doing that when you know that's not true. And then what does she do? I just got an email from Justin.
That's
Yeah, I
ridiculous.
did
And I'm
see
sure
that
what you said
part.
was
She
fun.
did blast you.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
And I was
Then
like,
she
oh
doubles
no.
down. and emails me and it's like, well, I liked you until this Kylie Rodney thing. I'm like, oh, yeah. It's not like we're not seeing dead children in the streets of war torn places right now because it's all bad. True crime, war, everything. It's not roses. Nothing. It all sucks. It all sucks. That's the point. It sucks.
And when you
Do something
sugarcoat
about it
it,
to
I
change it.
yeah, I don't believe in not saying certain words because those words really make you realize how bad those things are.
Yes.
Sugarcoating them makes you think, oh, it's not that bad. People
Yes.
need to know these things are bad. This is ugly. This is horrible.
Yes.
Showing certain pictures makes you know the gravity of what is happening.
Yes.
We're in this society where we sugarcoat everything so nobody has a
Yes.
bad feeling.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't
Thank
want to
you.
be hurt. Well,
I
sometimes
think
you need to be hurt and have that feeling to know the other side of it.
yes, that's we we live in a culture now where everything is so censored. So censored. And we forget how other parts of the world suffer every day, every freaking day. They're
Yep.
picking their kids out of the streets. You know what? And they show it right on television. It sucks. It's awful. Um, but I show a black and white ultrasound at best, and other people did it and showed it in color and a lot better than I ever even dreamed of doing.
I saw a
And
lot of people trying to unblur it and oh here, it was you were fine compared to a lot of
oh
people.
my god, yeah.
Dear Lord. And what do they
So
think? You stole an autopsy picture? I mean, my
I
goodness.
I guess. I guess. I mean,
Just people just take things and twist it, and it's
it's
just.
this is the thing. It's like if people don't like you, they want to just get that, oh, I gotcha. I
Mm-hmm.
gotcha. I got you on that. It like, oh, people see what they want to see,
Exactly.
whether they're an ally for you or a foe, or just somewhere in the middle. Very few people can just sit and see logic when you got to take the blinders off and you got to speak up for what's right, even if your voice shakes. Do it. And I'll tell you what, there's one person in here that I know and I've seen her do it, and that's that little lady right there, House of Williams. She'll speak it if her voice shakes, and I
Mm-hmm.
admire that. I admire that. But listen, none of us are perfect.
Nope.
We all have our fucking moments, and that's the thing. I mean, we all get in the feeling sometimes, and we all have done things we're not very proud of. But I always say majority wins. Who are you the majority of the time,
Yeah.
right? And that's who you are as a person.
Well, we can all be petty
Thank you,
bitches
Jamie.
sometimes, but we don't have to be a vile human. We've
Exactly.
all done the little things, but you don't have to go to the step of being a vile human and intending to harm someone. That's the difference.
Yeah. And it is perfectly imperfect. And
That's what
I'm
makes
not.
us beautiful, our uniqueness.
Yes. I'm not saying that I've never, called Heidi a cunt, because I did. I called her a cunt. Um, but it was because of things what I think she did when she, doxed Jose and everything. Um, Hopi says you showed her photo lies again.
What photo?
What
The
what
nud?
photo? I'm not even gonna pay. I'm not. I didn't watch it myself, so I don't know. Yeah, but Erica, this is the thing. It's not like she hasn't said it to so many people either, which doesn't
Oh,
make it
she
right
was
for
fine
me.
calling me that.
Oh yeah,
Totally fine. It's like if you lose your justification in saying something is wrong when you do it yourself. Like you have no credibility. You can't be upset about being called a C when you just called someone else that. Sorry, no credibility
Exactly.
there.
Yep.
the Dolly photos on panel just now. She's lying to them.
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
know what that means.
She's saying
Dolly
that you're
got,
showing them right now or something, I think.
Dolly got Lulu back today. Oh,
Yeah, I think
thank
he won.
God. I was asking earlier in where was I think I was in Vintages earlier, and I was like, I hope Dolly got Lolo back because he was really sad for a long.
I can't imagine. Your pets are your world.
You shouldn't say that to a woman. Oh well, take your own advice, Heidi.
Oh yeah, that
Um,
was the thing. That was the thing that you shouldn't. A man shouldn't say it to a woman, but it's okay for a woman. It's like okay, but women want to be equal with men, so okay, got me there.
yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy. Dolly
This
posted on the
whole
community
thing's
page that he
crazy.
got Lolo back. Way we need to have Lolo a birthday party or something, a welcome back party.
Oh,
Let's do it for Halloween. Let's do a
Yeah,
big Halloween, hoo ha.
sometimes you need a break and you just gotta holler. See you next Tuesday.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you,
there you
Jamie.
go.
See you next
Thank you.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I just want to say thank you for letting me up
Thank you,
here,
Diva.
Justin. And don't
Love you
let
so
these
much.
people hate on you because you know who you really are
Well,
when it
like,
comes down to it.
this is the thing. I rarely, like, literally, rarely sit and watch like very much of negativity
Yep.
um, about me because what they, you know, really what they think of us is none of our business. But I just don't like the, you know, call
Well,
me
what's
a
the point?
cunt, whatever. I don't care. That's a total opinion. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's an opinion. You could have an opinion that I'm a cunt. That's fine. That's an opinion. But I don't like the lying. That's what I
Yes.
don't. Just the lying is just
Yep. If you're going to talk about me, speak the damn truth. Don't
Exactly.
exactly
sugarcoat
When I
it. Don't
hear,
twist it around.
yeah,
Say it.
right.
when I
Right.
hear that I've done things that I haven't, and I am certain things
Yep.
that I'm not, and then when I see channels coming out with videos defaming me, that's gone too far. Say you
Mm-hmm.
don't like me, say I'm a horrible whatever, but don't say things that are untrue and don't call me things that are really horrible to say. And I'm not even going to say them, but there's a line that you can dislike me, but there's a line you don't cross because you don't know
Exactly.
me.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's point on.
That's exactly.
Don't twist my words around. Don't put things in my mouth that I didn't say.
Yeah.
Speak the freaking truth. You don't like me? That's
Yeah.
fine. I
I
don't
don't
care.
like being called a
You want
liar,
to
and
call me a
people don't
cunt?
have to like me.
That's fine.
Yep.
Next.
Yeah. I don't
But you're
care.
going to sit here and bring my kids into it, or you're going to sit here and twist shit around, we got issues. And I won't back down from you. I don't care.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a polarizing person. I've been on this earth for 50 years. People either love me or they hate me. There's usually
Exactly.
no in between. And I'm
Yep.
fine with that. And if you don't like me, that is fine. That's your business. I do not care. It doesn't
Right.
bother me. But don't lie about me. Don't
Yep.
put things out there that are not true.
Yes.
And don't
Yep.
put my kids out there.
Exactly.
Don't threaten to be doxing my kids. Don't be putting my name out there. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I got an email from somebody and they're like, well, I don't like you. And I'm like, well, take a number. You're not the first or the last. It ain't not
Right.
going to like me, darling. You ain't hurting my feelings and I will sleep at night just as fine.
Yes.
Like, bye. I'm not going to feed into that. You don't like me, that's fine.
Yeah. It's like, do you know me?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
You just know I'm this crazy bitch on freaking YouTube that is running my mouth. I don't care.
Yeah. You're
At least I
reacting
speak
to a
the
character
truth.
I put out.
Yep.
That's it.
But
A
I
character I
don't
put out.
lie. Yeah, I'm not lying. I tell you how it is, and if you don't like it, then stay off my channel.
Yeah.
Don't go off my channel, run your mouth either, because that gets you bashed real
Yeah.
hard.
Well, that's the best when they say, you're bullying me. Oh, so you went to my channel and listened to
Yep,
something that you didn't like, and that's me bullying you. Okay.
right. Yep.
Okay. You got
That's
me.
what Michelle did to Chris, the girl that has cancer. She went in there talking to Michelle, telling her, honey, it's not safe to something about the oven. And then next for you know that me and Amber are in her channel and everything, and Michelle jumps in there and we block her, and then she sends her 20 or $25 and then gets mad that she sends it back. Well, you were bullying her first. You think you're going to buy her out with money and be her
Yeah.
best friend? That's
Right.
not how this works.
No.
And yeah, you want to get mad and twist the story around, but you don't want to be honest and tell the real story about it.
Yeah.
No, that we're not going to play that game. No. See, I don't like Michelle. I'm sorry. I don't.
Apple
I
pie.
don't.
Apple pie knows this. He
Whew.
or she knows this. Oh, do you ever? You know it.
I'm not even monetized. So I don't even get money.
Yep.
Oh my God. Yeah, I
I
don't
think
know.
they're,
I would not put
because
up
when
with
you do
bullshit.
4-minute
I'm
videos, it
letting
takes
them
a long
pay.
time to get 4,000 hours.
Mm,
But they were complaining something about the money, and it's like, I'm not monetized. I don't get any money.
right. That's what
Listen,
me and Amber said too. We're not going to have our channel monetized because we act so stupid on there that we're probably never going to be, and we don't care.
listen, Queen OG, when she first started her channel, she made videos about me.
I
I
did.
commented and I said, I love your videos. Because
Oh,
listen, there is funny truths, you know, and if you do them right, it's okay. You know what I mean?
right.
And listen, yeah, I'm a guy. I wear too much makeup. I
Well,
get it. You know what I
I
mean?
think at the time your lighting, it was like people were saying you looked green. So
No,
I
that's
think I
when I
called you the pearl wearing green mama.
yeah,
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
but I loved it. I mean, I can laugh at myself. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I get it.
And that's the point of my channel. We need to get back to a point where we don't take things so seriously and we can laugh at ourselves. I mean,
Yep.
I put it on, I put on the lashes and the big hair, I make a joke of myself. Like we
Right.
need to get back to laughing more and not being so serious and everything.
Exactly.
It's just crazy that we do that. And the funniest
Yes.
thing is right after, because Heidi thinks that I attacked her because one video that was about, it was a satire about a whole group of people. She was, so it's based off people and then exaggerated to be a satire. So, but she thinks that now it was attacking her. But I have a video of her from right after it was put out saying how brilliant it was and how much she loved it. Oh, so you loved it at one point, but now you don't? Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me that.
It's amazing.
It's just ridiculous.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and step down, and I appreciate
Yeah.
you guys letting me up, and I love you guys both, and everybody in the chat. Have a wonderful night.
You too, my dear. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I actually have to be up in 3 hours from
It's
now.
It's only 11 o'clock here.
It's 2 here.
I know.
I have to be up at 5.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Mm, fucking ascots.
It's all your fault because of the ascot. If we didn't have the ascot, the whole world would be friends right now. There would be no
I know.
war. Cats and dogs would get along.
I know.
But the damn ascot.
Oh God. I was live today, and this
You were
morning.
snorting. You were laughing so hard with Marissa. You were snorting. You were laughing so hard. It was amazing. It was so hilarious.
Oh my God. Well, yes, that was with Marissa this evening, but this morning, like I went live at like 9 or 10 this morning, and like I was so tired. Like my eyes were literally like crossing. Have you ever been that tired?
Yes.
And you're trying to keep your eyes open, and you're like, your eyes literally go cross it. And they're
When you
like,
hold them
Justin, honey,
open.
they're like, honey, are you okay? I'm like, I gotta get this, I gotta do this live. I have to do this for this kid because I promised I would do it, But yeah, Marissa was making me laugh.
You've had a long day.
It's been a long, long day. All right. Well, I'm in my house coat, so I'm going to go back to bed and go to sleep. He was pulling a purple, falling asleep.
You were.
I wasn't asleep. I wasn't asleep. I wasn't asleep. No, actually, I was fighting it. That's for damn sure. So,
Oh, wait, someone said, did you just read something, Justin? Did you just read something?
did I just read what?
Oh, and she wanted, okay, never mind.
What?
Someone, Coexist just said, Justin, did you just read that? I thought there was something that you needed to read before you got off, but I don't
Is there
think
something I need to read?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Ignore me, I'm just being blonde.
Oh, what? Texas Tornado wrote. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, maybe you do. Oh, are you effing kidding me? Out and out lies. What?
Hopi just said that you showed her picture on this live. Come see it. Come see it. Go for it. Go
Rewind.
for it. Rewind. And if she said that, then that shows you're just proving our point, people.
It's in a video. It's in someone else's video now. So you're showing someone else's video that has it. Okay. What's wrong with that?
Oh, it's in somebody's video?
Well, yeah, isn't that what you showed? The video. I don't know. I don't even.
No, I showed. I showed. Like no, I'm no. We're talking about the photo of Hopi.
Oh. Just I'm being blonde. Just ignore me.
Yeah, that's right. Coexist. No, he just played the voice. Yeah, I played the voice. I paid 20 seconds. 30 seconds max, and I delete, and I go right ahead, Hopi. Go right ahead. Because let me tell you something. That 30 seconds versus what you said today about me, that'll get you far. That'll get you far. Go for it. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Bless each and every one of you. I wish peace upon this YouTube community, and I certainly have my hand reached out, even to Hopi, even to Heidi, everyone, if they just take it.
Kindness is not hard.
Yeah. God bless and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, Queen
Bye.
Angie. Bye.